Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm Shelley Bowder, and I just want to kind of give you a little information on my story, what's kind of got me going on this health journey and fitness journey that I'm on. I am a twin. I have a twin brother named Sean. And growing up as a kid, I was a tomboy, very active, kept up with the boys. I played baseball, uh, riding bikes, just the typical kid. And I never really had to worry about weight. Of course, back when I was a kid, we didn't have fast food restaurants. And then when I got in my 20s, when we started getting them, more of them, we really couldn't afford to go to them. So we didn't eat fast food. And I truly believe that that's one of our big downfalls in the American society today is all this fast food. Um, but anyways, that's a whole nother subject. More about me. I never ever had to worry about weight. Um, I was, always active and blessed that I wasn't overweight. And even having my two sons, I never had to worry. Right after I had them, I got right back into my clothes shortly after, and people were always envious, saying, "Oh, you're so skinny. Doesn't even look like you had a baby." I mean, it just was, that was just my lifestyle. It was easy for me. I know for many that it's not. So this is for you. When I was 18, I started smoking. That was the cool thing to do back then. Also, the drinking age was 18, so of course the partying and all that. Although I didn't really stick with that because that really wasn't my thing. I don't really like not having control of my life. I guess I'm a control freak in that sense because I like having control. But I did smoke for almost 30 years, so that was my downfall. But I quit, and anyone can do it, and I'll get to that here in a minute, okay? Um, let's see, I got married when I was 20, had my first baby when I was 21. Then 4 years later, I had my next son. So two sons, Jeffrey and Josh, and they are the whole light of my world. And now I also have a grandson who is also the light of my world. But um, let's see, what else do I want to tell you? My typical when I was young, if my jeans started getting too tight, I would just not eat dinner that night. And the next day I fit in my jeans. It was a terrible, terrible habit to get into, not healthy. My biggest thing with losing weight was that I just wouldn't eat, and that's not good for you. When you're in your 20s, you think you're 10 foot tall and bulletproof, and it's not going to affect you. Well, I'm here to tell you that it does. It does affect you. And all those great things that you could do like that go away. And now you have to concentrate on losing weight and you have to work at it. My sister would always say when I got into my 40s, "Oh, little miss never have to work out." Well, now you do, huh? Yeah, yeah, that's what happened. So anyways, I did the typical join the gym. I'd go for a few months, and then I'd end up paying their power bill for the rest of the year because I wouldn't go. I'm not one to go to a gym, work on my arms one day, work on my legs the next, be there for an hour. Yeah, no. Kick my butt, send me home. I'm happy. So I want full body workout every time I go and work out. And I had a friend, Christy, that had been bugging me for a long time to join CrossFit. And I just love her to death that she did that because it forced me to join. And I have never looked back. I've been doing it for 5.5 years, and it's the best thing that ever happened to me. It got me on the paleo lifestyle. Um, I lost 27 pounds doing that because to back up a little bit here, when I was about 46, I had this realization that, wow, I've been smoking cigarettes for almost 30 years. 30 years? How is that even possible? I've been smoking cigarettes that long? Oh my gosh. And guess what? I have a horrible cough and mucus, and I sound terrible, and that scared the living shit out of me. Sorry to cuss, but it did. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I don't want to spend the next 30 years smoking. This has been long enough. So I just got my mind made up, and I did it. I got the gum, and believe me, I had tried quitting smoking many times before this, probably 7 or 8 times before I actually did it. So don't beat yourself up. You eventually will get it if you get your mind made up. It was one of those things for me that I couldn't see my life without it because they were my friends. If I didn't have anybody around, I had my little white friends and we hung out. So to tell you the truth now, I can't see my life with it. I haven't missed it a bit, and it was the best thing I ever did. So if you have that addiction of smoking, I'm here to tell you, if I can do it, you can do it. And my brother had to suffer a heart attack in order for him to quit smoking, but he did it too. And you get that mind made up and that willpower, and you can do anything you set your mind to. So in the process of quitting smoking over the next year, I put on like 27 pounds. Unfortunately, you switch one for the other. So I just started eating. Yeah, that was my thing. And that's pretty common for people that are quitting smoking. So allow yourself the quitting process. Get through that. Allow yourself to do that. And then conquer the next battle. So my next battle was losing that 27 pounds. And that's when Christy was on me about joining CrossFit. And I was to the point where my feet would swell after work, and my hips hurt, my knees hurt, my shoulders hurt, everything hurt. And different things that I did, trying to help my husband lift things, do things around the house, I was out of breath. And I just had this realization that I'm only 47 years old. I can't live like this. I'm too young for this. I have a lot of life left, and I didn't want to live like that anymore. So I just made my mind up, and I joined CrossFit, and it was awesome. So awesome. I love CrossFit. I was always scared of it. Oh, they work out way too hard, and oh, it's intimidating and all that. But I forced myself, and I went, and it's the best thing I ever did because it's what I needed. I needed it forced because, like all of us, we don't make changes generally unless we're forced. And I was being forced. So it was the best thing I ever did. And after about 6 weeks of doing that, I really was starting to see results, and I wanted the food to go with it, because when you're working that hard, you don't want to eat the crap, because you just realize how many burpees it's going to take to burn those calories off. Really? Yeah, I don't like burpees that much, and I haven't met anybody that does. So come on, let's get the diet to go with it. So I did. I went on strict paleo. We had a challenge, an 8-week challenge, and I did it, and I lost my 27 pounds. And I haven't looked back. I've kept it my lifestyle because I feel good, I look good, and that's really what I want to pass on to everybody, is that you can do this. You can look great. You can feel great again. Honest, you can. I'm proof of it. You can do it. Now I'm going through a career change. I've done 25 years almost of barber styling, and I absolutely love it. And I'm very sad. I'm going to miss my clients dearly. But we have moved to the lake, and it's my husband and I's dream, and we have done it. And so now I need a new career, and I really want to be able to stay home and enjoy the lake and enjoy being with my husband and help people. That's what I truly want to do, is help people. So I have a friend, Heather, who had been after me about joining Beachbody, and of course I did the typical, oh, it's not for me, I'm a CrossFitter, I eat paleo, there's not anything there really for me to do. Those are just crazy at-home workouts, right? Yeah, I was so wrong. Thanks, Heather, for having me join up. It's the best thing I've done. This is going to allow me to stay home, allow me to help people, get you healthy, get you going. I'm going to start a new challenge here on October 22nd. It's called Shift Shop. It's for anybody. It's for the beginner who wants to just start getting on this health train of mine. It's for someone that always worked out and just needs a new challenge. It's for everyone. So hook up with me, get signed up. It's great. We are going to have so much fun, and I will hold you accountable. I will. So also, we have all these supplements, Nutrials supplements. I do the Energizer, the lemon Energizer, take it before I work out. And then I also do the chocolate recover, which is just like drinking chocolate milk after you work out. And it's so awesome. It's got all the amino acids in it to help your body recover. So essential. We have Shakeology, which is spectacular, great protein shake that have so many different flavors that you'll find the yummy one that you like. And it's great for a meal replacement if you're looking to lose weight. It's also great for replenishing all those things in your body that you're not getting through your diet. So if you're not a vegetable eater, or you're on the road or something and you just can't eat right, Shakeology is the answer. So hey, look me up, contact me, and I want to help you. Okay, let's do this.